Welcome into AZ Audibles, our little Sports 360 AZ high school football roundtable. We've got Jordan Ham, Eric Sorensen. I'm Jared Cohen. Let's dive into what we saw last week, week 3, starting with you, Eric.
Jared, I made the trek out to the Far East Valley, Apache Junction High School. These guys have a couple playmaking wide receivers, both seniors. First, Tanner Garcia. This guy was a handful against Safford, caught a bunch of passes. The other, Asid El Soud Abdul Aziz. Got that?
Great name.
Another guy on the edge. Two playmaking wideouts to keep your eye on as the season progresses.
Vance Miller's done a very good job with that program. They had a tough matchup last week. They'll look to turn it around this week. Jordan, how about you?
I was over at Sabino and Seton Catholic, and I really like Sabino's offense. Drew Dixon is the one at the helm, has plenty of weapons around him, and this week he got another weapon in Noah Brown, the running back. He was a transfer from Sal Point Catholic and had his first week last week, had a couple nice runs, and really complements Dixon nicely on the read option.
Yeah, I know you were really intrigued by what you saw out of Sabino. I last week was out at Chandler against Desert Ridge, and guys, you know, Desert Ridge, they fell in that game, but there was a lot of things that you could take away from that Jags team that you like a lot, one of which is their running back, Jathan Tenorio. This guy looks like a rugby player with football pads on. He's short, but man, he is strong and he is quick. He had a 200-yard rushing game leading up to the Chandler game, and they had a 73-yard touchdown run against the Wolves. This guy, they run, they like to spread it out. That's what Coach Hathcock's trying to do this season, but they had to go back to that wing T a little bit based on the injuries they've had at the quarterback. And when you have a guy like Tenorio at running back, it sure helps things out. Guys, let's now look ahead to week 4 this week. Eric, starting with you, where are you headed this weekend?
Little Thursday night football. I'm going to make my way over to Thunderbird High School. The Chiefs 3-0, looking to go 4-0. They have a sophomore quarterback by the name of Andy Wittenweiler. His dad, Brett Wittenweiler, just happens to be the head coach. Should be a good game with Notre Dame Prep and their new coaching staff.
Jordan, how about you?
I'm going to be at Chandler and Horizon actually doing play-by-play, and it's going to be right here on Sports 360 AZ.
Stream it. Absolutely.
And we've heard so much about the Chandler offense and all the firepower that they have, but there's a guy on defense that I'm really intrigued by, Hamilcar Rashed. It's his first year with the Wolves, and he already has 30 total tackles and 5 sacks.
Yeah, he was a monster last week, too, against Desert Ridge. I'm going to be going out to Skyline against Mountain Ridge. I'm really excited to see Amari Keys, the running back. But one tidbit going into this week, I won't be at this game, but it's a cool storyline. Queen Creek-Williamsfield has become one of the better rivalries in the East Valley and just anywhere in Arizona. So a little fun storyline. Joe Germain, who's now an assistant coach, formerly the head coach at Queen Creek, has been training quarterback at Williamsfield, Weston Murphy, since Weston was 12 years old. So they've been together, working together since before this was even a rivalry. Now it just so happens they're going up against each other. And how cool is it for Weston? He gets to be playing for Steve Campbell, and he's trained by Joe Germain. There's no conflict there. They're all looking out for what's best for the kid. But could you think of a better situation for a quarterback to be learning X's and O's with having two guys like that? Really cool little subplot to Williamsfield going up against Queen Creek this weekend. That's it for AZ Audibles. That's Jordan Ham, Eric Sorensen. I'm Jared Cohen. We'll catch you next week after week 4 of high school football play.